What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Winnipeg Checklist, where we check out local businesses and try to product or service to grow awareness, drive some traffic, and support a local business like ourselves. Today we're at Sous Sol, which is a local French-style kitchen as well as a cocktail bar, and we're going to talk to Eric, who's the owner, and ask him all about it. Let's check it out. Alrighty, Eric, thanks for having us.
Cheers.
Love this place. Love this place. Very cozy. I've been to a lot of restaurants, but I haven't been to something that looks like quite like this. Yeah. And it's very nice. And it looks like a lot of character, a lot of like personality went into this place.
Absolutely. That's probably the perfect way to describe it, actually. A lot of personality went into this when we were opening it.
So tell me more about the style, the design. How did all of this come together? Like it looks like a lot of random things that flow very well together.
Yeah, it is kind of like organized chaos. So basically, before we opened, the big boss man handed us like, I think $300 each cash at the flea market and just told us go nuts and pick.
That's literally what happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of restaurants should take that like into consideration, because this is really cool, and you guys did really well. So then you guys have like a selection process, or everybody just got to use everything they wanted?
Exactly. Everybody got to pick whatever they wanted. So everybody had their own little style and input, and got to put their own flair on it.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me more about this place. So like I don't know about this place. Tell me like what's the one liner or like two sentences about this place?
Sure. So we've been here for 5 years now. We kind of have a bit of a speakeasy, classic French cuisine kind of vibe going on. Yeah. We do a lot of cocktails. Specifically, we focus on a lot of tropical cocktails. You know, we kind of make whatever we're feeling like. We're definitely focused a lot on local ingredients. Okay. Our menu changes very, very frequently. Okay. So it's weekly trips to the farmers market, both for the kitchen and for the
Wow, no way.
So all of our proteins, all of our produce are all Manitoba grown, Manitoba produced.
Nice. So most people that come here, are they usually coming for cocktails or for dinner or for a little bit of both? What's the vibe usually?
A little bit of both. I'd say for the most part, people are coming for dinner, and we do obviously have a French wine list, but most people are drinking cocktails when they're here. Yeah. And then it kind of drifts into the later part of the night, and people are just coming in for oysters and cocktails. And
so what are the top 3 cocktails of the summer right now?
Right now, probably always number 1 is our Jagerita. Okay. I know it always sounds a little bit crazy every time I say it. But really, it's like a classic lime margarita made with Jägermeister instead of tequila.
I like this already. Okay.
Yeah. Most people have the opposite reaction. Most people are scared of the Jägermeister. Just they had some sort of bad experience.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what are they called? The Jaeger bombs? Yeah, that's probably a bad experience for a lot of people. But that's a unique take. I've never heard of that. Okay. And what's the next 2?
You know what? We got a brand new one. Kind of a little bit of like a southern kind of Arnold Palmer thing, with a beautiful apricot. We're calling it a no sun tea because it was brewed down here in the basement, not in the sun.
That's awesome.
And then maybe our house gin and tonic. We make the tonic in house. It's a grapefruit infused tonic. It's another one of our classics, a staple. People absolutely love it.
Unique, very unique. You can definitely taste the Jaeger, but it's not overpowering. It's just kind of like just a little bit there.
For sure.
This is awesome. Wow. People come here for a cocktail, and I'm definitely coming back for another cocktail. Sure. But if I'm coming back for dinner, tell me a little bit more about that. Like, why is the menu changing so often, and what can people expect?
Yeah, exactly. There's always kind of a basic format to it. Just all the ingredients are going to change kind of weekly. It's almost like we get bored quickly here, and when we're bringing in local ingredients, that can often result in low batches, so we might have one ingredient 1 week, and then it's not available the next week, so it's gone, so we've got to reinvent the menu.
Wow, that's awesome. But that almost keeps you out of the comfort zone, and it results in like more and more success, I would say, because people want the new item, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it keeps people coming back all the time. I would say you could come here once a month and see a completely different menu.
So I think I'm just about ready for the next cocktail. So what's up next?
Sounds good. Okay, so this is actually, you're gonna be the first person to taste this.
Wow.
That's gonna
Guys,
hit
hold on.
the menu tonight.
Wow, no way.
Yeah.
I feel okay. This is awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So I just kind of had a craving to do a kind of southern, kind of Arnold Palmer, kind of something sipping, thinking about like sitting on your porch, looking out into your garden, you know, like a lot of the drinks that we do are kind of about escapism and kind of take you to like a different place, a different moment.
Okay.
And like that's very much kind of the vibe down here. Like you'll get lost when you're down in this basement. Like time will just kind of like disappear. All of a sudden you've been down here for 3 hours. Or
it definitely feels like it. Like I'm craving coming back when it's like when the vibe is set and the people here and the music's playing and everything.
Exactly, for sure.
Wow. Yeah. Can I get this in a case of juice boxes? Like that this is amazing.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
And I'm the first person to try this too.
You are the very first person to try this drink, actually. I was here by myself yesterday and made one, and I was really happy with how it turned out. And
I love the fact that within 24 hours you're ready to put it on the menu. That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I started the tea on Monday, let it infuse until Wednesday, and now here we are Thursday. It's ready to hit the menu.
So Eric, I think it's time for the last cocktail. So
Yes.
what do we have in here?
We're gonna do our signature house gin and tonic.
Okay.
We make the tonic in-house. That's what makes it a little bit special.
Okay.
So today we're going to showcase
Oh,
Patent
Patent
5.
5, nice.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
For sure. If you haven't been, of course, this would be a great place to check out. And then this is our house grapefruit infused tonic. Basically a tonic concentrate that we make. And then just a little bit of club soda, just to give it the bubbles. Ice, lime, and then just some rosemary for the aromatics. Complement the grapefruit and the gin.
I love the presentation. And tell me a little bit, why do you smack it like that?
That's just gonna kind of release the essential oils in the
Okay.
herb.
Okay.
So like you're gonna smell it right when you put your nose to it.
Amazing. Oh wow, that's really good. You know what? You're right. I actually tasted the rosemary with my nose before I actually tasted the drink. And this one has a lot more like character to it. Like it's more like you can taste the. What's that dry taste? Is that that's probably the gin?
It's gonna be from the London dry gin, and then the bitterness of the tonic kind of has like a tannic kind of drying factor.
Right. Hi, Eric. Everything was fantastic. Thank you for the hospitality. So, what's the best place people can find out more about you? Website, Instagram?
Yeah, definitely on our Instagram. That's where you'll see kind of the most up-to-date new things that we're doing every week. Yep. It's Sous Sol WPG on Instagram, as well as Twitter and Facebook.
And then your website too, sousol.com?
SouSolOsborne.com.
If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as follow us on Instagram at Prolix Media, and let us know what places we should check out next by DMing us or commenting below. I'll see you next time.